There's a tier 5 mission on Legion in DMZ that looks so hard that I'm willing to bet lots of people will try to skip it. But with this guide, I'll show you some tips that we learned while we were trying to do it that makes it go literally twice as fast and makes it much more doable. If you like the video, obviously don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. So the mission in question is called Battle Rivals, and what it asks you to do is first of all to get 81 kills on enemy AI with the FTAC Recon with this specific thermal scope inside city. That sounds horrible because the FTAC Recon is a terrible gun. That thermal scope is awful. It just makes this like orange hue over everything. I hate it. But it's not too bad because you're just killing AI, and inside city there's loads of places where AI are going to spawn. You can just go to places like the embassy, like the bottom of the TV station, and kill loads and loads and loads of AI as they come down in helicopters and things like that. You'll probably get this done in 1, maybe 2 games. The second part of it, however, is absolutely horrific. It asks you to kill 30 operators with a specific barrel. Now, the barrel isn't the problem. Like, I don't care about that. It doesn't seem to make any difference to the gun as far as I can tell. But killing 30 operators in DMZ is going to take quite a long time anyway. Using this specific gun makes it so much harder. Because you need that specific barrel, you're going to have to use your insured weapon, and if you lose a gunfight because you know the other player is using a real gun, you're going to have to wait like 2 hours, maybe a bit less if you can burn it down with cash, to get your gun back, which makes doing this challenge super frustrating because every time you die, you know you're going to have to wait a few rounds before you can have another go at it. But there is a way to make this twice as good. You can do this by only killing 15 enemy players. Now to do this, you need a friend. You need a squad mate who also has the FTAC Recon unlocked. They don't need to be on this quest at all, that's not a problem, but they need the FTAC Recon and they need that barrel. Most of the killing quests in this game don't actually share progress. So the ones that ask you to kill players, normally you have to get the kills yourself. But this one counts. So if your teammates manage to get kills on players with the FTAC Recon, with that specific barrel, it will count towards your progress as long as you have the mission equipped. But it gets even better than that, and this is the real tip that saved our lives. If you down an enemy in DMZ when you're on one of these killing quests and then a teammate finishes them off with some other gun, it still counts for you. Similarly, if a teammate downs an enemy using whatever gun they want and then you finish them off using the right gun, it will still count for you. And that's absolutely awesome. Sadly, it doesn't count twice if you down the enemy and then kill them with the same gun. That doesn't work. But you can make enemies count twice. And the way you do that is having 2 people on your team with the FTAC Recon, with that 419mm barrel. Then if one of you downs the enemy and the other one finishes them off, it counts twice, which means instead of having to find 30 operators to kill, you can do it with 15, which is so much quicker. And once we realized this, it completely made our day because it made this mission so much simpler to do. So this is how I'd do it. Go into the game with a squad mate. We were just doing this as a duo, with both of you having FTAC Recons with the 419mm barrel, and then just keep communicating. Keep making sure that one of you downs each enemy and the other one finishes them off. You will learn to hate all the people that quit as soon as they get downed, because then you won't be able to get that second one counting. And sometimes you will probably accidentally kill an enemy fully, and then your teammate will be annoyed because you didn't manage to get it to count twice. But all of the times where you do manage to do it perfectly, where you're coordinated, will count twice and make this mission go twice as fast. So if you use this method and it works for you, please let me know in the comments. I do really like hearing people saying that my guides and stuff like that have been helping them. It's absolutely awesome. If you want to catch me streaming all of this stuff and streaming the raids, which are coming next week, I'm super excited for that, then just make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on. I stream right here on YouTube, normally stream in the morning UK time, so like 9 AM GMT. So make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.